Hi everyone, good afternoon, good evening, depending from where you're going from. My name is Anodu Chinyere Calista, and this is the very first time I'm streaming here. Hi, Otogen, hope you guys are good. So I want to use this medium to say very big thank you to you all. You guys are staying awesome, you guys are being supportive. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. I say God bless you. So I really want to use this medium to explore something nice, something I learned today from the church. Hi, you're welcome to my live stream. This is my very first time. I don't know how people are being indicated here, so please, I just send a message so I can see you and welcome you properly words. So welcome. Okay, so I want to use this medium to share the teachings I learned from church today. And one of it is good things don't easily come easily. Okay, if you are expecting something nice from God, you have to be patient, you have to keep praying. You don't have to be discouraged, you don't have to say God is not answering you, so you're gonna stop praying. No, you just have to keep praying, keep reminding him of his promises in the scripture. Believe me, he's gonna do it. See, God is one person that really wants to bless his people. He doesn't really count our short ways. He just do it because he knows that we have been patient. Okay, so if you're expecting something nice from somebody, sorry, if you're expecting something nice from God, you have to be patient. You have to keep praying. Hi, thank you so much for joining. So you have to keep praying. You have to keep believing in God. You have to get used to, you know, saying positive things. Hi, thank you for joining my live stream. I'm very fine. How about you? This is my very first time of streaming. I don't even know much about it. Ah, but you're highly welcome. So if you keep being patient and if please if you're just joining, I was saying something about how patient one needs to be when you are expecting something from God. Okay, so you have to be patient. You have to keep reminding God of His promises, and believe me, in or before you know it, He's gonna do it. Okay, He's He's a wonderful God. He never disappoints. He never fails. His words are A and Amen. His promises is ever assured. See, men can fail, but God never fails. Yeah. So I am encouraging you this minute or depending on the time that is that it is on your own location is that believe in God. I don't know the situation you're passing through. I don't know what could be the problem. But all I know is that God is God and He can never, never fail. Okay. So another one again I want to talk about is gifts. Okay. You see, a lot of persons really, I don't know how they understand what gift is all about. You know, I believe that the best way to gift people is whereby it's just you, the person you're giving to, and God are supposed to be aware of what you're giving out. So most of us have this habit of time at leisure. You can just go to looks. sorry, verse Luke chapter 17 verse 16 down to 18. Yeah, you're gonna see the reason why you should not feel that every person you render help to is supposed to reciprocate to it. It's supposed to come back to say thank you. So a lot of person have this habit of when they do something nice to people, they want to um they want the person to come back and say thank you. They want the person to reciprocate. I do tell most of my friends that I don't believe in let me help this person for the sake of tomorrow. No. If I am opportune to help you as a person, it's a privilege for me. Yeah. Because a lot of persons do not really know that you're being opportune to help another person is a privilege. Yeah, it's not something you should tell people around because your reward actually comes from God. Okay. Because okay, even in the Bible there in that Luke chapter 17 verse that's in from verse 16 to 18. Okay. It actually tells us that God healed 10 persons. Okay. God healed 10 persons. Then in return, it was just a single person that came back to say thank you. So what happened to the other nine? That is a very big question. So what happened to the other nine? So the other nine, is it that they were not supposed to come and say thank you? Is it that they're not supposed to acknowledge that God did something for them? Is it that they forgot that they actually got their healing from God or what? No. It's just because even in the Bible, it's written that you may do good, you may be nice to a millions of people, you may be nice to billions of people, but at the end of the day, just gonna be very few persons that's gonna come back and say thank you. So when you find yourself in such situation, when you find yourself in such state, all you just need to do is just say to yourself that, well, I know that my reward comes from God and not from a man. But if a man decides to again, I want to is that was a very interesting story I heard from somebody today. So the person said, "Oh God, what's that? Oh God, network is bad. Okay, sorry, sorry. I think my network was not stable. So that was um also the story really touched me. I really felt um so I really so she said she was married for 5 years and she could not have a child of her own. Then, because of the pressure that was coming from, because of the pressure that was coming from her husband's people, her friends, her well wishers. Oh my, you guys are making noise. So, because of the pressure that she was getting from, why are you making noise? So, because of the pressure she was getting from her husband, siblings, friends, and all that, humiliations and all that. So she now, decided to just advise her husband to get a second wife. So she said when she advised her husband to get a second wife, her husband said no, that he's not going to get it, that he believes in God, that he has been patient for. So if one can be patient for 5 years, he can also be patient for another 2 years. Okay. Oh God. Oh God, network is not nice. So sorry about that. So according to her, she said, Alma said It's gonna be patience. Okay. So along the line, she said, so she had to, she conceived, and as God may have it, she got triplets at a time. Like she got triple, like she got three kids, like two boys and a girl. There's someone that has waited for, and there was even at a time she lost hope. So she was advising her husband to take in for a second wife, and the husband said no, that he's not going to do that, that he believed in God that he's serving, and he knows that God is not going to them, and he knows that God is not going to disappoint them. So why am I bringing up this, the testimony that she, there? I don't know what you're passing through. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know how long you've been talking to God about it. I don't know how long you've been praying that God should come to your aid, and you feel that maybe God is not attending to your request, or maybe God is not listening to you, or He has not answered your prayer. He has not answered your prayers. I want to encourage you to be still. God is gonna do it. Believe me, He's gonna do it. He has promised, and He will never fail. Okay, whatever the situation is, whatever the circumstances is, whatever the state is, whatever thing it is, just believe in God. All you just need to do is just to do the right things. Okay, just do the right things they're supposed to do. That's my network. My network. Oh, what's wrong?